Well, everyone, this is Sully Fufu here. Just wanted to do a discussion video of my review of the Avatar Saga, and specifically the blue people. But this is more than just the blue people. This is talking about the core theme of it being family, which is very reminiscent of Fast and Furious, but you get the point. So, in the first film, Jake Sully begins as a man without a place. His journey is defined by redefining the word family. He moves from a biological pit after his twin brother's death, and from the really cold nature of military by finding a home with a Na'vi. Jake is born again into the Metkayina clan. This highlights the theme that family isn't just who you're born to, but who you bleed for. And that is true even in the case of real life. Because after all, who do you look as family? You look at anyone, doesn't have to necessarily be your core family, can be family like your friends and all that can be considered a part of your family, because while they are not blood related, they are, if they are a core part of what makes you feel much happier, and that they're around you and they surround you and they keep around you regardless of what happens, they are family. But there you go. Etukan and Moat represent the traditional pillars of family leadership, balancing the roles of protector and spiritual guide. By the second film, the focus shifts to domestic. Jake and Neytiri's mantra, "Sullies stick together," becomes the driving force of the narrative. Jake's transition from warrior to father, often struggling with the general versus dad dynamic. His parenting is rooted in survival, which creates tension with the children who seeks autonomy. Which we, even in our current life, we can see that in most of what you see in our own families, is that while us as kids have wanted to really be independent, to have the option to be more and do more things, and our families, of course, had their reasonings for saying no to a lot of things, and we were stubborn and we would try to do it anyway. Or maybe you were good kids and you didn't do all that, but there was a lot of things where we would try to do more, and that leads to that kind of struggle there for the parents in this case. Their family in the second film includes Kiri, who's adopted and is a miraculous birth, and Spider, who is a human child of the enemy. Their presence explores the complexities of identity, how kids navigate belonging when they don't look exactly like their siblings. So this kind of goes into what the whole idea of adoption. When you have someone who's been pulled into your family who is not of your blood, and you are to treat them like family and to love them like family, and kind of exploring that nature behind that. And it did pretty well with that consistent bit of story. Then we go into even further with for the Na'vi family. It extends beyond the living through the tree of souls and the spirit tree. They have literal biological connection to their ancestors, which they are able to connect with things that, like, we as humans will never be able to, because the only way we've been able to connect with our ancestors is from research and from linkage that we can make to old paperwork if we find it. There's and bloodlines we can make connections to, but that's as far as we can connect. Other than that, we really don't have any way of truly connecting with the past like they do, which I think is an intrinsic blessing that they have been given to be able to connect further with that family. Family is a continuous loop through the Saihulu, or the bond. Characters can speak to those who passed, making grief a communal and interactive experience rather than a final goodbye. So you're essentially getting to speak with your family in the spirit realm, where you can actually help yourself, because now you know that they are in a good place, they are happy, they are safe, and if you feel the need, you can go and seek them out by connecting with the tree. The ecosystem acts as a parent. Awa acts as the ultimate mother figure, maintaining balance and occasionally intervening to protect her children. That in itself is a beautiful core theme. There's the fact that the villains, the RDA, represent the antithesis of family. They're corporate, clinical, and extractive. The conflict is framed as the Sky People's attempt to dismantle the Na'vi's home, both their literal home tree and their family units for profit. And that sucks. I'm realizing now the video is much longer than I had anticipated. So, for part 2, which goes into movie 3, click the link that sends you to the next video, or should hopefully be uploading that at the same time as this one goes out. But yeah, if you want more topics like this where I discuss these things and kind of broaden the horizons, please like and subscribe, and share with anyone if this ever interests you at all. And if you want more videos like this, like I said, do all you can. Heck, we have a community post channel. If you want to post things, go on ahead. It's there for anything. If you want to discuss things, it's perfectly fine there. As long as it's appropriate, please. YouTube is very sticky situation already. I don't need more issues. But please speak out your thoughts and comments. And yeah, thank you. Hope you have a good one. Bye.